Lightworkers who are vibrating on a level too low to be trying to teach people anything, right? That's our subject for today, our subject matter, right? Now, we're not picking on you out there, and we know you know who we're talking to, because we're the only people who look at your posts and bother addressing them. And that's because you need help, and we're here to help you. And every day you pass along faulty information using my name as your source. This is my biggest bone of contention with you. You're posing as a light worker, passing along information supposedly in my voice, John, saying untrue and incorrect things. It's this simple. We'll take it apart for you again, yet again. Mother and Father God are one entity. Mother and Father God together created other men and women. Do you understand? It's not one guy who created a man and a woman. It is a man and a woman who created a man and a woman in their image. Oh, what, Nina? She's so stupid. I'm so tired of trying to address this idiot. I don't really enjoy, because you know what it is? She's like warped, and she gets, she is into the attention that we give her. Yeah, she is. Because nobody pays much attention to this woman. She even writes about she went to a retreat, supposedly a spiritual retreat, and ended up, crying in some other woman's arms. And that was the highlight of her retreat, that she could cry on some other woman's shoulder. Right. Would you even share that? Would I? No. No. If I went to a retreat no, that would be in my own business. I wouldn't want everyone to know that I was falling apart and crying in my room at night to some strange person. No. Although, yes, when I was under evaluation in the hospital here in Jamaica, there was a woman who cried in my arms. Yes. Okay. There were actually two. A young girl. I shared a room with two different women, and I had profound experiences with both of them. And I was really feeling like shaky at some point during that stay in the hospital, because I really had to remember a lot of what my family did to me. And that was really, it was news to me. The flashbacks were hideous. Thankfully, I had a good staff that was, had counselors that assured me that I was not alone in that kind of experience. But one girl that I shared a room with was a lot younger than me, and she was very promiscuous, and she was very confused, and she was also realizing that it was her father that did things to her when she was little. She was in this pretty much the same boat as me, but much younger. And I said to John at the time, this girl is lucky, I think, because she's figuring it out already. Yeah, and John said, well, yes, that's the next generation, and they're ascending like twice as fast as you did at the time. Right. So she was, and we looked alike. It was funny. People were like, she could be your sister. And we really did. Me and this young girl really looked alike. Strange, right? I was wearing a crucifix when I went in, and I gave it to her. And she thanked me so profoundly when I left. She was like, you changed my life forever. You changed my life more than any of the doctors have ever been able to change my life. You have changed me. Then there was another woman who spoke no English. She was Spanish. By some miracle, I had a Bible there that had both Spanish and English. And I can read Spanish quite well. And I read, something made me read the Bible to her. It was me. I said, this woman needs something. And maybe if you just ask her if she would like you to read the Bible. And so I picked up my Bible and I said, Espanol, I can read to you. Do you want me to read to you? She was very quiet before then. And she just nodded her head pretty vigorously, And so I read her, I don't remember what passages, but I read to her a couple of times while we were together sharing a room. And at the end of my stay, she told me that she had 3 grown children that had all died within a couple of years of each other. And she completely had snapped out after the 3rd one was dead. She had no children left. They were all freak accidents, trauma, overdose. I couldn't really get the gist of it. But I did understand that that's what she told me. I had 3 children. And I was like, and I could tell she was an older woman. I said, how old were they? And they were all like in their 20s. And they all died. So you're a healer. I guess so. Each of those individuals recognized you as a profound healer, and you didn't really do very much except listen, read the Bible, and give someone a crucifix. And then you didn't have another crucifix to give, so you started making them out of, in the art room, you started doing little mosaics and cardboard crucifixes, and you started giving them out to people. You remember that? I didn't remember that until just now when you reminded me of that, yeah. You went into the rooms to everyone, whether you had met them or not during your stay, and you gave each person on your floor a crucifix. You are a healer. You're the genuine article. Don't worry about if she annoys you, this bogus light worker. One day, because of you, she will be a real light worker. Right now, she is your teacher in the fact that she is teaching you how to have patience with very thick-headed spirits. She's very thick. She's very stubborn about the whole ridiculous twin flame mission she believes that I am saying to her. We are teaching her today, right? Oh God, you got me. My nose is running. Right. I'm sorry, honey. It's all right. I get emotional when I think back to those days. And you mention again that you were in the hospital about a week and that you emerged with a clean bill of health and everyone loved you there. The doctors, the patients, they were all sorry to see you go. You were such an interesting character and they all loved you. Thank you, John. Thank God and Mother. And so we have to make our lunch, right? Scallops today. Yeah. Scallop. And so we make our lunch, and then we're going to see what else the day has to offer. Keep your mind centered. Keep your spirits high. Mm-hmm. Don't get annoyed with people. They can't help what they are, but they can change. They do change, and we have the ability to change them. And yes, you're right. That woman is very happy in her way. She's thrilled. She's talking about Jonathan Harris's twin flame again. She's thrilled that anyone pays attention to her. She is thrilled. Know that you are healing her in that way. Okay. That's a good way to put it. I got schnots coming out of my nose. It's the most disgusting thing. All right. Made me cry. Made me cry. What a day. Why did it make me cry all the time? Yeah, crying kind of girl. Yeah. That's not a good answer, even. Good enough for me. What did you want to do today? Do you know what we did already today? Chris, did you see the bedroom? Doesn't it look better?
It does.
We cleared more space. Yes, Lena, we are really getting it done. We are all getting it done. Christopher's clearing out this room, the main room here. Our room looks like 5 million bucks, as you like to say. Yeah. 5 million bucks. That guy must be dead now, right? The guy who won the lottery? Yeah, he crossed over. He's fine. Yeah, he feels like 5 million bucks. Yeah, right. Can't argue with that. No.
Renounce all earthly possession.
Well, yeah, okay, so we'll talk a little about that. That guy that we're talking about was this guy that won 5 million bucks in the lottery, lost it all, okay? Lost it all within like a year or something. I don't know what he was buying. A jet plane? I really don't know what this guy was doing. And then he won again. Yes, folks, another 5 million bucks, right? And he lost it all again, yeah. You know what that's called? I know you're going to tell me. Not making good investments. Right. And that investment... Hi, Maisie. Look, she's so cute. Please don't run her over. I'm trying not to. How sweetie. She had vitamins this morning. She feels so good. Maybe she'd like some yogurt. Oh, God. Look, I'll be happy if I don't run her over. All right. So 5 million bucks. So it means not making a good investment. Chris, did Maisie eat today?
Nothing I noticed.
Oh, God. Put it on... No, don't put it on pause. We can do this. Well,
I'll get her some yogurt.
she's going to get run over again is my problem. I'm trying to get things done in here, and she's going to get run over. And it's putting me in a pickle. Because I can't... So it's called not making a good investment. Ah! I thought I ran her over. See, this is like freaking me out. All right, take it easy. Not making a good investment in yourself. He would have done well to give to charity a good amount, find a good lawyer, financial advisor. He didn't do any of those things. People saw him coming up the road because he wasn't really the most educated guy in the world. He made TV commercials for Lotto, saying 5 million bucks. Yeah, I won 5 million bucks. But yeah, things didn't work out. So I don't know. Where are we going with this? Just get this cat fed. All right. Come on. Here. I'm going to pause the camera. All right.
And, by the time he died, he had no money left. But, he had just enough. It was like a nice story.